Hello everyone, my name is Amanda and this is Chief Luigi Tramontana, and we are so excited to take you on a tour of the Vineland Fire Department. Today, we will learn about the trucks and equipment here at the station, as well as important fire safety tips that can help you in case you are ever in danger. Did you know that this is our 150th year of service to our residents here in Vineland? Chief, it's so incredible that this station has been of service for so many years.
It is amazing, but we couldn't do it without our staff of volunteers, full-timers, and part-timers. Each year, the firefighters respond to over 1,900 calls for service, our EMTs respond to over 12,000 medical calls, and our inspectors do over 5,000 inspections. But I have to thank the citizens of Vineland for all of their support.
Now, Chief, I hear the department has 6 fire stations, 4 EMS stations, and an emergency operations center, correct?
Got it. We're going to see more of that today.
Well, let's go. I'm here with Captain Terry, and we are standing in front of Engine 6. Engine 6 transports firefighters and water to an incident.
It also carries equipment firefighters may need during these incidents. The fire engine's main job is to put water on the fire.
Hey, Captain, I think it's time to share our first fire safety tip.
Sure, let's ask Captain Eli. Do you have a fire safety tip that we could share?
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Captain. I got one. If you hear a smoke alarm, get out and stay out. Go to your meeting place and call 911.
Thanks for sharing the first of many fire safety tips. Now I'm here at Ladder 4 with firefighter Manny. I hear this truck has many types of ladders, including the main one that extends from the front.
That's right. This ladder truck also specializes in high-angle aerial operations as well as forcible entry, ventilation, and search and rescue.
Hey guys, I hear you're sharing fire safety tips today. Do you mind if I share mine?
Yeah, sure.
Kids, do not play with lighters and matches. And parents, keep these objects away from your children.
Wow, what a great tip, Carlos. Thanks for jumping in. Now, let's go visit Captain Tony with the Heavy Rescue. Hi, Captain Tony.
Hi, Amanda.
I hear this is Vineland's Heavy Rescue.
Yes, that's right. Heavy Rescue 1. It responds to automobile rescues, structural collapses, confined space rescues, trench rescues, and industrial accidents. Meet firefighter Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Do you have a tip we could share?
Absolutely. Always wear your seatbelts. Seatbelts save lives. Make sure whoever you're riding with has it on. If you see emergency vehicles, slow down. Move over a lane if possible.
Thanks, guys. That was some great information.
Did I hear you talking about our heavy rescue?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Us firefighters, we know everything. We have Marine 5 here to help with any water rescues on lakes, streams, or other flooded areas. Our job is to locate the person in distress and bring them back to safety.
So, how can we make sure we stay safe around the water?
That's easy. Always tell someone when you're going swimming or on the water, and don't forget, wear a life jacket when required.
You got that right. It's important to always let someone know when you're going into the water, even if you can swim.
Absolutely. Now, let's float on over to our next truck, the brush truck. So, Deputy Chief Brian, I hear that this brush truck is a little different from the other vehicles we have here.
You're right about that, Amanda. The brush truck is 4-wheel drive. It can easily get off-road to fight grass, brush, and forest fires. I think firefighter Phil can help us out with another safety tip.
It's important to help stop forest fires. Clean around your home out to a minimum of 5 feet before a forest fire can strike your home.
Whoa, I see you're wearing a lot of gear. What's all that for?
This is our personal protective equipment. It is designed to protect firefighters from serious injuries.
So what happens if you get too close to the fire without all of this gear?
Well, Amanda, fires can set your clothes on fire. So remember to stop, drop, and roll if your clothes are on fire.
Thanks, guys. I'll be back later to try on some of this gear. For now, let's go talk to EMS Chief Sirocco. Hey, Chief. How does the Emergency Medical Division provide basic life support?
Well, we operate 3 to 4 ambulances around the clock from 4 different stations.
Wow, that's really cool. Do you hear that? I think an ambulance is pulling up now.
We are here in the patient care area of the ambulance. These ambulances are medically equipped to rapidly transport patients to the hospital for emergent care.
And I'd like to take a moment to thank our EMTs for their hard work and dedication to saving lives. Speaking of saving lives, don't you have a tip on child safety?
Of course. Nearly half of all car seats are installed or used incorrectly, which puts children at risk for injury or death. The best way to keep your child safe is to do research on the best car seat for your child.
So Paul, word on the street is that the Office of Emergency Management helps prepare for some big problems.
You've got that right. The job of emergencies management is for planning for small and large-scale events. We also maintain emergency operations centers whose job is to assist the public and the first responder with resources, equipment, and supplies.
And that's not all. We like to help out everyone in the community. So if you or a loved one have special needs, visit the Office of Emergency Management's website and sign up for Register Ready, New Jersey's special needs registry for disasters.
Thank you, Darren. I think now would be a good time to visit the vehicle that would help in a large-scale emergency. Man, what's this thing used for?
This? It's the Storm 6. It's a cargo truck we use to drive through high water and over rough terrain. You can rescue people and bring supplies too.
You and your family should always have a disaster plan. This is the most effective way to prepare for these types of situations.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. You can never be over-prepared. What do we have here, Lieutenant Rob?
The Hazardous Materials Response Team responds to incidents involving chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear hazards.
Do you have anything to add to that, Dom?
Some household materials can be very dangerous, so make sure everything's properly marked and stored.
Thanks for the tip, Dom. The Fire Prevention Bureau consists of a fire marshal, 6 deputy fire marshals, and an administrative assistant. Their mission is to prevent fires within the city of Vineland through education and code enforcement.
We inspect every business, warehouse, and school on an annual basis to ensure compliance with the fire safety code. We also inspect residential properties at resale, and we promote fire safety at community events throughout the year.
Speaking of education, Ashley, would you like to share a fire safety tip?
Sure. Talk with family members about a fire escape plan and practice it twice a year.
You know, I'm curious. How do you know where a fire starts?
Well, that's why we have a fire investigations team. We determine where a fire starts and what caused it. That information reduces community fire problems.
Really useful information, Chris. We have time for one final safety tip.
Always keep your barbecue grill at least 10 feet away from your house. Clean it regularly, keep a fire extinguisher close by, and most importantly, never leave it unattended.
Today has been incredible. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning about the Vineland Fire Department and hearing the important fire safety tips.
Our mission is simple: to protect life, property, and the environment of Vineland's 69 square miles through efficient fire prevention and response. This is accomplished by retaining excellent heritage of employees and volunteers that outfit our fire suppression, fire prevention, EMS, and OEM divisions.
If you or someone you know would like to join these amazing people that we have met today by becoming a member of our fire department, or for more information on fire safety tips, please contact the number on the screen or visit the following website.
Remember that fire safety begins with you.
Fire prevention is everyone's job.